Maya. First, I'm giving honors to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to my fellow Aki, my Akwat out there that follow Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai with truth and sincerity. I like to say Shalom. Okay? Now I'm just going to flow through the spirit, man. This is a little indoor sit-down lesson. Just through the spirit. You know, So with that, I'm gonna give all double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and all you Akim and Aquad that are out there preaching the name of all you Akim and Aquad that believe in the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, you prophets, you brothers that are preaching the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, I like to say Shalom. This is Matthew. This is Matthew. Got a little poster card right here because this is an old poster card. No, not poster card. Little index card I used to have. With my old scriptures, man. And funny, I was thinking about doing a sit-down lesson, but I didn't know where to start. What topic? And so I went through my index cards and I found this. Downfall of Babylon the Great, aka America. So I'm gonna go to Matthew 24 real quick. No, this is, you know what? Yeah, that's the spirit, because I meant Matthew 6, but the spirit told me Matthew 24. I messed up, but hey, the spirit told me to go to Matthew 24. This is Matthew 24 and 5. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many. Right, you have a lot of pastors, a lot of world leaders, celebrities, okay, even individuals that's in this truth claiming to be Yahweh Shai Hamashiach, okay, but they but they deceive the masses and with great wickedness, man. Okay. All right. And that's how you know that that's not Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai as a men, because these prophets, these false prophets, which is like IUIC, ISBK, the Christian church, okay, the Islamic church, the masjids, they're all false prophets, man. And false pathways, because people want the smooth things. They want the good word. They want things that sounds good to them, but not the actual truth according to the scriptures. Okay? But what they believe in is of men. It's not of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. So things that were, beliefs and religions that are of men, they're gonna crumble. I don't know if y'all saw that video in Iran. They have it was hundreds of people surrounded the statue of Baal, and they burned that shit to the ground, man. It was like a little gathering, they had this little statue made Baal, probably made out of cardboard boxes or some shit, but it was a symbolism of America and Israel's relationship being that horde, the beast system. All right, because Israel and America has two things in common, okay? That one, they're Edomites, and two, they are the wicked. Okay, and then in Iran, they burnt that whole Baal statue to the ground, man. Now on the Baal, they had the Star of David, which shows you that the Star of David is not biblically accurate. All right, that's not of our culture. That's the Star of Rifram. Okay, let me grab that real quick. Yep, this is Psalms. This is Acts 7 and 43. Yea, ye took up the tabernacle of Molech, right? And they used to be the ancient Canaanite, Hamite god, Molech, that demonic god of sacrificing, child sacrificing. Okay? Which is known as the owl god. And you can find Molech on the dollar bill, which in the Bohemian Grove up in Seattle, that's where all those celebrities worship Molech and up in them, and that be, what's it called, Bohemian Grove, man. Okay, because those celebrities, man, they're all part of that satanic worship. Your favorite songwriter, your favorite actor, your favorite musician, singer, rapper, they're all part of the left-hand side, man. This is 43. You take up the tabernacle of Molech and the star of your God, Rifram. So right, the star of David, it goes back to the God of Rifram. All right, so that's a demonic god. David wasn't walking around with that little Hebrew Jewish star. And if you do the symbolisms of the star of David, each arch is six. It's six arches. So that's 666. All right, if you actually do your research on that star, man. So David, you Israelites out there, you shouldn't be wearing the star of David around your neck, man. Shalom, Malak. All right, Maya Allah, Shalom. You shouldn't be wearing a star of David around your neck, man. Because that is against Yahweh by Ahshamiah Raahwaban. All right, and that guy and that star goes back to Rifram. All right. It says, in the star of your God, Rifram, figures which he made to worship them, and I will carry you away beyond Babylon. So right. So those idols having a cross or a star, a so-called star of David, or you got Jake and Philly got Islamic right in their arms, man, because they part of that Muslim thing, man, that Islam bullshit. But you see, that's all deceitful. Okay, Islam, Christianity, all that is all deceitful, man. This is 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See, they yea be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So right, there's also wars and rumors of wars, man. Okay? All right, Trump is about to be a complete demon in these times, man. All these nations are ready to press that war button, that nuclear button, man, to launch those missiles. But before that, the RFID chip has to be implemented. Okay? So you got wars, you got rumors of wars, you got, hey, in that Winter Olympics, people was booing America and Israel. Why is that? Because those two nations are in together. That's Israel is the country Israel is Amalek, and the nation of America is the nation of Edom. So you got Amalek and Edom, but they both them together are the Edomites. Okay? But Amalek is the head tribe of the nation of Edom. So he's the worst of all the Edomites. He's the worst of all nations, is Amalek. That's why the world is finding out that you side-twisted, small-headed people, okay, you Jayish people, are the true enemies, man. Y'all the true demons. Okay? That Epstein file shit is got Amalek name all over it, man. And Jeffrey Epstein, he's a smallhead too. Okay? All you people are about to be destroyed by Yahweh by Ahshamiah Raahwaban, and you deserve it, man. So he says, ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Right, the end is not yet. For nation shall fight against nation, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. So right, you got nations against nations, man. You got countries that are about to fight against other countries. But also there's layers to it. You got country versus country, city versus city. You got ideology versus ideology. You got people that believe that there's in Christianity versus people that believe that evolution exists. You you even have war between genders, man. Women versus man versus woman, woman versus man. Man versus man. It's about to be an all-out war in these times to come, man. It's about to be a war on all levels, man. It says, for nation shall rise against nation. And not only just that, you got biblical nations fighting against other biblical nations. Okay? The nation of Israel, Yasharallah, are not the country Israel, the true Israelites, so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, versus the nation of Edom. Okay? Edom versus mainly the so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, which is the elect, because you 2/3, y'all just cannon fodder. But you see, there's nation against nation, kingdom against kingdom, because there's a huge shifting that's happening. That this world is about to go out like disco, man. It's about to go out of style, and there shall be famines. Right? You got, ever since 2020, now in 2026, it's been stories of farmers during those years destroying their own crops, destroying their own farmhouses. Because someone told them to do that. Who was that? The higher up elites, man. They're forcing an engineered, a man-made famine. Because that whole that Georgia Guidestone thing keep the population underneath 500 million. Well, truthfully, yeah, that that's what the elites plan. That's truthfully the elites plans, but that goes back to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. The whole population agenda, destroy the whole population of the planet Earth. That goes back to the Lord because he was the first one that destroyed the whole population of the earth before, and that was during the time of Noah. Now he's about to use it with the third woe and Jacob's trouble. And there shall be famines and pestilences. Right, you got the Nipah virus in the land of Elam, all right, which you'll call today a so-called India. Okay, them East Indians just got a new disease, all right, because India is a defiled nation, man. Okay, it's polluted, it's disgusting, it's abominable, man. All Elamites and hey, man, if you're an Israelite foreigner over there, that's hell on earth, man. Okay, it says in pestilences. So you even got pestilences and diseases, plagues, viruses are spawning out of nowhere every single day. That's more strong and more powerful than COVID-19. And earthquakes in diverse places, right? Every single day that goes by, there's an earthquake that's happening. Somewhere in the world, in any country, there's an earthquake. It could be a 2.8, an 8.4, a 3.8. Anywhere in the world, there's an earthquake, man. All these are the beginnings of sorrow. So, right, this is the beginning of the sorrows to come. This is the beginning of Jacob's trouble. So I'm going to grab Matthew 6 real quick. Matthew 6 and 19. Because the Lord is about to destroy this place, Babylon the Great, with thermonuclear fire. All right. This is Matthew 6 and 19. Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, where thieves break through and steal. So, right, don't invest into this world, man. Don't try to invest a $500 million business or, you're trying to become the CEO, you're trying to make $1 million a year. Hey, don't worry about that, man. We're about to receive something that's far greater than this world can ever give us. That is the kingdom of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Okay? What was that? 19, right? Because if you invest your riches in this world, it's going to rust away. You have a deteriorating, degenerative, what's it called? Degenerative shalakia, crown, man. Okay? A corruptible crown. Because all these celebrities, all these people in this world, they got a corruptible crown. Even if you're not a celebrity, you trying to become the next CEO of your boss. You trying to take the next, you trying to reach a next position in your job. You want to become the boss or the CEO or the brand ambassador. But that's all corruptible, man. Okay? You trying to become the next, all right, LeBron James or the next fucking what's his name? Stephen, what's his name? Created the iPhone. Oh man, Steve Jobs. There we go. Steve Jobs. All right, you want to make it big in this world, man. You want to invest your riches into this world, which that's a bad thing. You're investing your dreams on a sinking ship. America is a sinking ship and it's going down. Okay? It says, lay not yourselves for treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, where thieves break through and steal, right? And if you look at like for example, it's something popped up in my head. During that fight with Anthony Joshua and Jake Paul, did you know that America and Britain took half of Anthony Joshua's money? They took like what, 40 million out of that big huge contract deal. So hey, that man is a slave, man. No matter how good we are, Jake, no matter how great we are in this world, we'll still be jesters, slaves, and entertainers, man, in the eyes of Esau, Edom, and the heathens in the world. So this is not our rest, man. This place is not our rest. It's best to invest in the world to come. All right? Invest in your spiritual bank account. It says, lay not yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, where thieves break through and steal, but lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, where thieves do not break through nor steal, right? And that is the kingdom of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. You don't have to worry about anybody stealing from you. in the kingdom of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Everything's gonna be belong to you. Remember, man, eyes have not seen or ears heard, man. Okay? So don't lay up your treasures in this world. Don't put your chips in this dying, broken ass casino machine, man. This broken ass lottery machine. Because that's what America is. It's a broken machine. It's a broken lottery machine. You know, you got the little handle, you twist it, and the numbers and that lemon and the casino images pop up. That shit is broke, man. America is finished. It's best just invest into the new world to come. We're about to experience things that the world have never seen before, nor hear of, nor seen or heard of, man. And it's gonna belong to us, man. It says, but lay yourselves treasures in heaven where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. So right, no one's gonna steal from you. Nobody's gonna take money from you. You got these celebrities, they're worrying about not making money. A lot of these celebrities are broke. Don't think that they live in the big life, man. A lot of them are broke. A lot of NFL players, NBA players, they're broke. They're slaves under contract. I don't know if you, I don't know how long it's been. I don't know how long it's been to watch. It's been a while since I watched that movie Space Jam. But remember that scene where Michael Jordan his leg was chained up into that big ball of iron, and while he was playing with that little alien. Hey, that's what these celebrities are going through. Okay, they're slaves under contract, man, because they sold to Esau Edom. Don't ever sell your soul to Esau Edom. Don't ever bow down to this fucking demon. All right, fear him. Fear not him that killed the body, but fear him that killed the body and the soul, man. Who is that? Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. That's what we truly fear, man. That's why we going hard, man. That's why we going harder in the paint than ever before. Because this thing is about to close up. So invest into the kingdom of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Okay, this is this is Isaiah 13. All right, this is Isaiah 13, and it's 6. How ye, for the day of the Lord is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. So right, the Most High is bringing this destruction. He's the one that's bringing this chaos. He's the one that's bringing the hell to come. We pray that we're part of that great number to be saved and be delivered and be protected in the times to come, man. Because we don't know if our name is written in the book of life. We don't know if we're part of the elect. We're praying and we're hoping. That's why it's called the hopeful elect, because we're hoping that we are part of the elect, man. It says, therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt, right? It's going to be a terrifying day, man. To see the return of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, mainly Yahweh Mashiach. And all they shall be afraid, pangs and sorrows shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman with that travaileth. They shall be amazed at one another. Their flames, like their faces shall be as flames. So right, the billions of people on this planet are going to be terrified. The most terrified people on the earth is going to be you Americans, you Babylonians, man. Because this is where all of the judgment is going to happen here, and is on the soil of Babylon the Great. You're about to be judged, man. You 2/3, you Edomites, all y'all about to be killed and destroyed by Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. All right, and y'all gonna be crying like a woman giving birth, man. Y'all gonna be screaming, hollering in terror and pain. When judgment come in all forms, shapes and sizes, man, hey, y'all gonna be fucking running like chickens with their heads cut off, man. It says, behold, the day of the Lord cometh, cruel both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. So right, the Lord's about to destroy all you 2/3 niggas, man. All right, 1044, Brakatay Raahwaban Ahshamiah Raahwaban. The Most High is about to bring great, catastrophic, global judgment. All these post-apocalyptic movies and comic books and like The Walking Dead, Dawn of the Dead, Day After Tomorrow is nothing compared to what the Lord's about to bring. He's about to bring hell upon this place. And the only people that's going to make it out of here is the elect. Let me grab that real quick. Yep, this is Isaiah 1:9. Except the Lord of hosts had left us a very small remnant, we should have been at Sodom, we should have been like unto Gomorrah. So right, all right, the Lord reserved the small remnant of Israelites to be saved, and we're praying that we're part of that small remnant. Because if the Lord didn't reserve a small remnant, the nation of Israel, the whole nation of Yasharallah will be wiped off the earth forever, man, by the hands of Esau, Edom. So the Lord reserved a small remnant of men, women, and children, all right, predestined a small number of men, women, and children to be saved, man. All right, because this place is about to go, man. This is Malachi. And plus, this is something far better than this world that's about to appear on this planet, man. A new heavens, a new earth, man. Yep, this is Malachi 4:1. All right, this is Malachi 4:1. For behold, the day cometh that burneth as an oven. All the proud, yea, all that do wickedly shall be stubble. So right, you 2/3, you Edomites, you heathens, all y'all gonna be stubble. Y'all gonna be that dry wheat, that dry grass that's gonna be put into the fire, man. Y'all gonna be the gasoline to the fire. Okay? Missile food, man. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven. All the proud, yea, all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. So right. All of this is not, it's not gonna be here. Your house, your car, your TV, your Xbox, your PlayStation, your favorite pair of sneakers, your socks, your clothes, even these bodies, man, everything's going to be destroyed by that thermonuclear fire, man, them thermonuclear missiles. Even the city that you dwell in, it's not going to be here. You brothers may live in Los Angeles, New York, Philadelphia, Miami, Maine, Boston, Tampa Bay, what's another one? Houston, Dallas, those cities gonna be wiped off the map. From the Northeast to the West Coast to, the southern states to the northern states, all of America is gonna be wiped off the map, man. Like it never even existed. Okay, like the scripture says that it'll be like a garden of Eden, but now it's a desolate wilderness. So that thermonuclear fire is gonna burn everything, man. Let me make sure. All right, that thermonuclear fire is gonna burn everything. That's why you gotta put your faith in Yahweh Ahshamiah Raahwaban. This is 1 Corinthians. Let's see. This is 15. Hold on, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, Shalakia. When they shall say peace and safety, there's some destruction. I know it's in Corinthians. Hold on. I'm gonna grab my phone real quick. There we go. Yeah, I know what it was. It was First Thessalonians, not First Corinthians. Yep, First Thessalonians 5:3. There we go. All right, this First Thessalonians 5:3. But at that time, in the season, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. So right, a thief won't let you know, hey, I'm about to hop into your house and take everything. No, he's not gonna. A thief won't let you know that he's in your house. He's gonna quietly tiptoe and take everything, man. He's gonna do everything swiftly, quietly, sneaky, man. So that's how the Lord is gonna, even without you being aware, man. Okay, that's how the Lord's gonna be. When the day of the Lord happens, man, it's gonna be out of the blue, man. We praying to the Spirit and power of Yahweh by Ahshamiah Raahwaban that the Lord have mercy upon us. Okay, you may be walking your dog, jogging, all right. You may be making a sandwich, taking kids to work, taking your kids to school, going to school, you know, dropping somebody off, whatever. And then boom, just like that, Jacob's trouble could just pop out of nowhere. Okay? Out of the blue. But mainly the day of the Lord, man, the day of judgment, man. Okay? For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travaileth upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. So, right, you're not going to escape this judgment. When Yahweh by Ahshamiah Raahwaban released his judgment, that's it. It's over. Okay? I can grab this too, since it's the same. Yeah, I'm gonna read this again. This is First Thessalonians 5:3. For when they shall say peace and safety, right? Because everything is cool now. You can get a coffee, you can make a sandwich, you can, go to work. Everything is calm, cool now. And then sudden destruction, man. People gonna be screaming like women giving birth. You're gonna see grown ass men screaming like women giving birth, man. Terrified of the judgments of Yahweh by Ahshamiah Raahwaban. Okay, let me grab this too. So this is the same chapter, and this is why you should pray more, man, so we can have a closer connection to Yahweh by Ahshamiah Raahwaban. All right, it says, 1 Thessalonians 5:16, rejoice evermore, pray without ceasing, and everything give thanks. But this is the will of Yahweh and Hamashiach, Yahweh concerning you. So right, man, pray without ceasing. Don't stop praying, man. You got to start praying more. Start praying to Yahweh by Ahshamiah Raahwaban. Because, hey, that's the only way we can contact him is through prayer. The only way we can contact to the Lord is through just praying in your head. Even if you gotta pray in the bathroom, pray taking a shower, pray brushing your teeth, washing your face. Pray, man. Okay? Because if you're not praying, man, them demons can easily hop on you, man. And while praying, while fasting, oh man, that's stronger. That's even more stronger. Okay, we're about to go home, man. Grab this real quick. Yep, I can grab this. This is Psalms 91. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge, He is my fortress, my God, in Him I will trust. So right, the Most High Yahweh by Ahshamiah Raahwaban is the only thing we can trust. Don't trust just your boss or your mama or your cousin. Hey man, you gotta trust in the Lord, man. Because everything belongs to Him. Everything is orchestrated to Him. The Lord created everything around us. He created everything. He created this own reality. This whole reality was created by Yahweh by Ahshamiah Raahwaban. It was manifested by Yahweh by Ahshamiah Raahwaban. So, hey, what makes you think that the Lord is not going to protect you? The Lord's going to protect you, brothers and sisters, man. For those that believe in the Lord with all truth and sincerity, that believe in the name of Yahweh by Ahshamiah Raahwaban with all their heart, man. Constantly praying, constantly seeking the Lord, man. Working out their own salvation with fear and trembling. The Most High love you, brothers and sisters, man. He loves you, you brothers and you sisters, man. So he's going to protect you in these times to come. You're going to have, you got to have faith in that. You came all this way so that you could just lose your faith in the Lord? Nah, man. This is Psalm 91:2. I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress, my God, and him I will trust. Surely he's the Slacky 3. Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. Right, the Lord's going to deliver us from all types of pestilences, all types of judgments, famines. 1,000 people going to be dropping dead. All right, but you're the only person that's standing still, cool and calm and collected. And he shall cover thee with his feathers, right, the chariots, and his wings, all right, the angels. And shalt thou trust, and thou shalt trust, his truth shall be thy shield and buckler. So this is our shield and buckler. This truth, this word is our shield and buckler. This is we have the armor of Ahshamiah on us 24/7. And if you don't have the armor of the Lord, pray for it. If you don't have faith or wisdom or anything, pray for it, man. All right, a closed mouth doesn't get fed. This is 4. He shall cover thee with his feathers, under his wings shalt thou trust, and his truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, for the pestilence that fly by day. So don't be terrified or scared of what's happening in the morning time or in the nighttime, in the time of Jacob's trouble. The Lord's about to show us spiritual plot armor, man. He's about to show us divine protection, and he's showing us divine protection on a low level. How much is when it escalates, man? And when I mean on a low level, I'm not saying like on a low level like it's nothing. No, you might be driving to work. You know, the Lord tell you to drive on this highway, and you're like, all right, shit, I always use this route. You drive another highway, a different route, not knowing that the original route that you take is a whole car crash that you could have been a part of, that you could have been judged. But the Lord redirected your steps. So the Lord, even on the small things like that, even big things, the Lord's always taking care of us. And you brothers, hey brothers, don't tell me every night you don't go a night without eating, a night without taking a sip of water, or eating a snack or a big meal. The Lord makes sure that you're fed. We're more precious than sparrows, man. Okay, sparrows are very small birds, and we're more precious than them. Which those birds are beautiful in their own way, and the Lord loves them because the Lord loves all his, the beasts of the field, the animals. But we are the image of Ahshamiah Raahwaban, man, the upright man. So the Lord's going to take care of us, man. As Israelites, the Lord's going to take care of us in these times, man. It says, 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. So, right, people gonna be dying on your right hand, like your right hand or your left hand. Billions, or millions, thousands, just dropping like flies. But those that still stand are the men and women and children of Ahshamiah Raahwaban. All right. Only with thine eyes thou shalt behold and see the reward of the wicked. Right, we're about to see the reward of these wicked ass niggas, man, getting judged, getting destroyed, fucking going through vexation of spirit. Wherever we go, whatever pain and hell that we went through, man, they're gonna go through it, but through judgment. All right, 10 times worse. Losing their family, losing their kids, stuff like that, man. Dying from the famines, getting chased down by a group of cannibals, putting through martial law camps. It's about to get really bad out here, man. This is 8. Shalaki, this is 9. Behold, no, Shalaki says 9. Because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High thy habitation, there shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. So, right, no diseases, no form of evilness, no form of people trying to come up against you in the time of Jacob's trouble. It won't even touch you, man. We about to go through Book of Eli mode, man. Hey, whatever Eli went through, whatever situation that he went through, man, he came out alive, unscathed, man. Okay? The Lord was protecting Eli in that movie, Book of Eli, man. So we're about to go through into a Book of Eli mode. All right, you know that term power mode, off mode. We're about to go through Book of Eli mode, man. Faith. This is 11. For he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways. Right, we're gonna be controlling angels, man. Powerful angelic beings. We're gonna control them, man. That's power right there. Okay. It says 12. They shall bear thee up in their hands. It says, let thou dash thy foot against the stone. Thou shalt tread upon the lion and the adder, the young lion and the dragon shall trample under feet. Because thou hast set his love upon me, therefore I will deliver him. I will set him on high, because he hath known my name. Right, and what is the name of the Lord? Yahweh Ahshamiah Raahwaban. Yahweh means he exists. And Yahweh means he believes or he saves, man. Okay? So hey, man, we calling on the name of Yahweh Ahshamiah Raahwaban. That is an ultra super blessing, man. You could have been anybody out here. It could have been one of them niggas in the world calling on Jesus, calling on Buddha, calling on Allah, calling on whatever, man, they mama. Hey, we calling on the name of Yahweh Ahshamiah Raahwaban. That's a blessing. He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I'll be with him in trouble, and it says, I will deliver him and honor him. So the Lord's about to honor us, man. The Lord's about to honor those that he loves, man. And we love doing this work, man. Come on, man. You about to receive the greatest reward in human history. That is the kingdom of Yahweh Ahshamiah Raahwaban. The kingdom of Yahweh Ahshamiah Raahwaban, man. It says, with a long life, I will satisfy him and show him my salvation. All right, we're about to receive eternal salvation through Yahweh Shai Mashiach. All right, so I'm gonna end it off here, man. You know, we about to see great things, you know, good and bad, but truthfully, the Lord's gonna be with us, man. All right, so brothers, prepare for what's to come, and constantly put your trust in the Lord, man. Speaking to myself. So with that, call on Yahweh Ahshamiah Raahwaban, Ba'ashim Rakah Kadash, Shalom.